at the Melbourne Design Awards. Tom from Farrah Design, hello.
Hi, how you going?
Good. So it's a hot summer's day and I want to have, a steak or some sausages or something like that. You've got a barbecue that will help. What makes it different?
We do. I am a partner in a business called the Field Equipment Company. It's our brother business to Farrah Design. And basically the idea came from when I was working up in Queensland on a site where there was a lot of contractors that weren't really pulling together. There was no real morale, and one of the things that pulls people together is a barbecue. So I organised to get a barbecue, and I bought this very small barbecue called a toolbox barbecue, and we bolted a rotisserie kit onto it, and it was fantastic, really good experience. And it was charcoal fired, which is becoming a lot more popular now with the foodie sort of movement. Anyway, from that point, I wanted to try and see whether we could get the unit more and more compact and make it out of very hardy materials, because a lot of the compact barbecues that are out on the market were relatively flimsy. So what we ended up doing over the period of around 18 months was develop and design a charcoal barbecue that can cook an entire leg of lamb on a rotisserie, and it packs down to 50 millimetres, so 5 centimetres thick.
And how have you tested it? Did you go back up to Queensland and use it on the same group of gentlemen?
No, it worked just as well in Melbourne. So it was many iterations and lots of testing, and basically looking at trying to harness the heat energy that's being created with the stainless steel as well, bouncing that around. So we ended up creating a very fuel efficient barbecue, and we also actually found our audience originally we had thought was going to be for people that were camping and grey nomads, but it ended up actually being more so the high density living foodies that were really responding to it, and wedding gifts, which we never saw coming. But, yeah.
You're on the wedding gift register. So what's the size again? It's about this big?
So it comes out to 38 centimetres by 22 centimetres. So the width by the length was determined by the average leg of lamb, and then it packs down to 30 centimetres high, 5 centimetres thick, and around 50 centimetres, 58 centimetres long.
Okay, so in terms of the other barbecues, I guess, in the same marketplace, why has yours sort of reached its potential, I suppose?
It's an interesting point. The design of a lot of other collapsible barbecues will actually collapse along the other axis, almost like a folding book. And what you end up with is a funnel shape. So by the time you go from your grill surface area down to where the combustion and heat energy is coming from, you've actually got a different surface area which is producing the heat. So you end up with an uneven heat up at your grill. So we utilised the parallelogram form, which is the same as pulling the box or the drawer out of a box of matches and then squeezing the skin. Using that in a vertical way, we could actually put fuel around the same footprint basically as the grill, and give us an excellent efficiency of volume by when it packs down. Okay,
how many barbecues have you had on your barbecue?
Too many to count.
Too many to count. Yeah, and you've become quite good, aren't you?
Oh, I don't like to toot my own horn for now, but we gave it a good bash.
Yeah, it sounds good. I love it. Thank you so much, Tom. Congratulations.
My pleasure. Thank you. Cheers.